Yes, good noon, Bhagirath sir, Rakhe ma'am, Kalpa ma'am, Manisha ma'am, Janvi ma'am. Am I clearly audible to you people?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Vaibhav, should we start or we should wait for 2 to 3 minutes?
I think it is bit less number of attendee compared to every session. Right now, still people are joining, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12:04. We can start at 12:05.
Okay. 42 participants are there.
42 are there, huh? Last time attendance was of 57.
Okay. Let's wait for next 2 to 3 minutes. Siddharth sir, Nidhi ma'am, still we have not started. So maybe due to that, you people were not able to hear our voice. But now I
Yes.
think we
Yes,
are
yes.
audible.
Yes, sir. Now you are audible. At the first,
Oh,
I was not able to hear anyone. That's why I
no
thought
issue,
that
no
meeting
issue.
would be started earlier, 1 or
No
2
worry,
days
no
ago.
worry.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Professor Hamel, I think now it's 12:05. We can start.
Yes, sir. You just sir brief them, and after that
Yeah,
I'll.
definitely. Teachers, this is in a series. We are having a number of sessions. This is one more session, and this tool is a Google Form. We know you are using a Google Form a bit, but Google Form is having lots of other functionalities which may be helpful to you for getting evaluation of the students. So I request Professor Hamel to share, the glimpses how Google Form can be useful for us in online teaching learning process. So hand over session to Professor Hamel.
Okay. A very good noon to one and all present here. So as Dr. Vibhu Gandhi has said, fine, today we are going to explore Google Forms little bit. So in future, you people may use few features, few functionalities of Google Form in your regular teaching learning. Fine. We had got one request related to timing in quiz examination. So I hope you people are clear with how to conduct Google quiz with help of Google Form or say with help of Google quiz. But how to add timing to your quiz, that particular part we are going to cover in today's session. So for the same, you need to be with me, because though it is a pretty easy process to understand, but at the same time every step matters a lot. So I hope you all are with me, and be there for next at least 5 to 10 minutes. Fine, you need to watch very carefully how I'm going to add timer, fine, to my Google quiz. Now, as you all know, fine, here I have taken one simple quiz. Now, how to create quiz? I hope you all know that. Fine, from our Google account. Fine, we need to go to that form, Google form. We are having a blank and blank quiz, so you can have this kind of blank quiz. So here, to save time, fine, I have already created questions for my quiz. So it is basically GK quiz of COVID-19. Fine, in that I have kept two basic field: email address, full name. Fine, as per your choice, you may add more or you may reduce from this. And as of now, I have taken 5 questions in this quiz. Hope you know that how to make every question compulsory. Find here by enabling, disabling required tab, you can make your question compulsory. At the same time, you must know how to set answer key. Fine. So in front of your right answer, you have to just select that option. And at the same time, if you would like to add feedback for your correct answer or feedback for your incorrect answer, that is also you can set in your Google quiz. Fine. So here I have set that particular option also. Fine. And at the same time, we can give different points to my varieties of questions. Fine. Say, for example, one question is there for 1 mark, then another question is there for 2, 4, 5. It is totally up to teacher's choice. Fine. So this is my Google form. Fine. Google quiz, I can say. Now what you have to do? Fine.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Just this feedback on correct and incorrect answer, like how to put that, because I think we have never did this. We have never practiced this.
Okay, okay. It is kind of, we can say, justification or arguments towards, wrong answer or correct answer.
So
Generally, we people are keeping same argument incorrect as well as in incorrect answer. Fine. So if students are giving wrong answer,
yeah,
fine, then what is the right answer or what is the justification or what kind of references we can provide, that we can add in feedback.
means sir, means when we are creating quizzes, such options are not coming where we can edit and like feedback for correct answers. Like as per my experience, I guess.
No, you can have that.
For new questions, can you just do it
Yeah,
once?
yeah, 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 sure. Now this will be your, say for example, B is the right answer. Then here add answer feedback. In that you can have feedback. So over here you can write why answer is B. Fine, in that way. Okay. And at the same time, if you would like to add some, web reference, so here you can give link, or if you would like to add some video, fine, to understand why this is the, answer of this question, then you can add video as well. So, it's a kind of, you can say, paper solutions for your students. So without your intervention, students may have directly justification for the right answer. So I hope I am clear with this.
Yeah, 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 sir. Very much clear. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, okay, Vipul.
And Vipul sir,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. This would be helpful for every teacher
Mm-hmm.
to, after test, we need to give feedback to every student.
Yeah, yeah.
So this would be an automated process.
Okay.
Student will come to know answer is correct. Then what is the reason? If it is incorrect, what is
Okay.
the reason? Exactly how, where student need to improve? Because that a teacher can write in the feedback of incorrect answers.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So at the end of the paper, when they submit, they'll get all the feedbacks, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
So now the main point, main part of today's agenda, that how to add time find to our quiz. So for that, first you have to go to these 3 dots. Fine, you have to click on that. In that, you will find add-ons. Fine, you have to simply click on these add-ons. So this will open G Suite Marketplace, and in that you may find plethora's add-ons, find which is basically verified by Google. So previously, before 6 to 8 months, there were some issue related to security, but Google have resolved most of security related issues. So now you can say that it is bit secure. Okay, so now here in search app, you have to write down form presenter. Fine. So see, they will notify form presenter plus timer. So in the same screen, it will give me this form presenter add-ons. I have to simply click on that. And after that, I have to install. It will ask you for few permissions. You have to give continue. After that, you have to verify your Gmail account. So another pop-up will come. In that, you have to select your Gmail account, and one more screen related to permission will come. In that, you have to simply give permission by pressing on allow button.
गुजराती में बोलना है.
Here we need to press on done. So there we go. After that, you can close this add-on screen by simply pressing on the close. So once you will add any of the add-ons to your Google form, you will find this particular symbol, add-ons symbol, in your Google form. Fine. So we have successfully installed, but now we need to configure that add-on. So at first click, it will just give you a help option. It will not give you configure or setup kind of option. Fine. So for the same, first you have to close this screen. One time you have to press refresh button. So now my page is refreshed. So now see, you can see that setup option is there. Okay, setup option is there. So you have to press on setup. So another pop-up will open. So here you may do some few changes related to, look and feel if you wish. Fine, like background image and icon and title. Fine, and you can also keep welcome message. Fine, like here I have kept a message, welcome message like hello students, greetings of the season, try to give your best for this exam, this kind of welcome message. Fine, you can prompt before starting of the exam. At the same time, if you are having any instruction, fine, then we know that generally we are not including instruction, reading of instruction timing in our exam. So this instruction students will see before timer will start. Okay, so here I have given instruction like read questions carefully, manage time properly. Fine, so this kind of instruction I can give to my students if I wish, and I must include this particular instruction, and you have to instruct your students without fail. Press submit button, press submit button before timeout, before timeout. Because if students store the response of your quiz. So you have to instruct students very well that they have to press the submit button before time out. Fine, this step is very much necessary. Okay. After that, here it will give you time control. Fine, time control. So in that, I have set time for my quiz, say for example, 5 minutes. Okay, and again, if you would like to open your quiz for specific 12 hours or say 24 hours, then those kind of things you can do with help of specific time. Fine, because in next 12 hours, anytime students can avail this particular quiz. Students can appear for quiz. Fine, so you can set those kind of setting for your quiz from here. Fine, but it is advisable to keep it always fine if it is not defined. After that, this is your quiz time. Fine, mind well, this is your time. Fine, you are setting timer for your quiz for 5 minutes. After that, during quiz, fine, generally we don't give any kind of, permission for the break. But if you would like to give break, fine, if your quiz is long, if your exam is for 3 to 4 hours, and in between, if you would like to give 1 or 2 break to your students, then those kind of settings you can do with help of this. But if your quiz timing is 30 to 1 hour, then I don't think so. We need to provide any kind of break to our students. Okay. After that, important option is there, alert before 1 minute. Fine. So before 1 minute, it will start to give alert. So due to this alert, students will come to know that now I think I should submit my quiz within the next 1 minute. Fine. Otherwise, I will fail to submit my entire quiz. Fine. So this kind of alert is required. Now after that, form is closing soon. So during alert, if you would like to display any kind of message, then in alert message you can type whatever you want to. So here we are just writing form is closing soon, submit before timeout. After that, audience control, fine, no need to do any kind of setting in that. After that, action control, fine, no need to do any kind of you know alteration on that part. Now I'm just inviting, find my students. Now here you can invite. Okay, this is my subject line of mail. This will be my subject line of mail. Okay, invite for submitting from test 1. Barobar. Now here I can invite, say for example, fine, I'm inviting myself with another mail ID. In body part, you can keep customized message for your students if you wish. Fine. So here quiz link will be there and your customized message will be there. Okay. You may definitely alter this data if you wish. Okay. Now after that, I will simply send invites. Simply send invites. So now let's check. This is my another mail ID named as HEML So here you can find mail. Find, and in mail you may find quiz link. So see here, basic information related to my quiz will be there. GK quiz on COVID-19, whatever text I have given over there, that will be reflected here. Fine. Hello students, greeting of the season. Try to give your best. GK quiz timing. Fine. And after that, I can start. So now here you can say that time left. My timer will automatically start. Name of clinical trial in which blood is transferred from record COVID-19 patients to corona patient with critical condition. We know that therapy is the plasma therapy. The first case of novel coronavirus was identified in Wuhan. What are the common symptoms of COVID-19? Say I'm giving wrong answer intentionally.
Sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Hello.
Yes, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Sir, as per your instruction about this form presenter, I was doing along with you and I installed form presenter, but what you taught just now in this form presenter, I'm getting form presenter, I'm just able to see the welcome message and show instruction. Nothing whatsoever you added about this quiz and question answers and marks and timing, nothing is showing to me.
Yeah, it is giving 2 points. Mark it is giving. I had not republished that form again.
No,
Fine.
whatsoever you taught in form present you are writing or in that next box which came on right hand side downside. This one. In
This
this,
is mail related instruction. You may find that instruction in mail, not in, see here, this instruction is here, invite for submitting form test 1. This is subject part of my mail. Fine. And this is body part of my mail. Fine.
when you are creating the new one,
Mm-hmm.
the very first part you have installed the form presenter and then you are writing everything, the filling the details of the quiz.
Mm-hmm.
That details I'm not able to search in this. Only I am able to see this all details which you entered in that. I'm just getting only two options: welcome message and show instruction message.
This
And the,
in your machine you are not getting all this stuff.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay, got it. See, for that you have to press here little bit because interface is little bit complex. Fine. So in interface, after that you have to do little bit scroll up and scroll down. So here you will
This
get this kind of message. See, I
scroll
have,
is over, almost over. I have stretched everything. Only till theme welcome message is written or theme
see
welcome message.
see you will look similar to this. Let me
Ah,
first
ah,
finish, otherwise
ah.
I will miss
Oh, okay,
to
okay, sir. Sure,
1 minute.
continue.
Just wait for 2 to 3 minutes.
Sure, sure, sir.
Fine. Now I'm not submitting. Fine, because I would like to see the alert message. See, here alert message came and timer start. Form is closing soon. Submit before timeout. So now I'm submitting my quiz. Fine. So here I may have my score. Fine. At the end, I have kept this nice attempt. Good luck for next examination. Fine. Whatever you have set, message, those kind of message you can see. Now again, I am coming to the point that particular gentleman has asked. Fine. At first look, you will have this kind of screen. Fine. Now at any place of this screen, you have to press click, and after that you have to scroll down. So you will get this, various option that I am getting. Fine. Now in time control, fine, I am having, if I can fine, drop down this, then you will get always, then set timer, then alert, fine. Then after that, no need to do any kind of alteration in audience control, action control, fine. And whenever you are doing any kind of changes, fine, make sure that you will republish your form. Okay, then and only then your all the changes will be going to reflect. If I am clear with my justification, still you are facing problem?
Sir, I will check in the another device. No problem. Just now I'm not
Yeah,
able
it
to
is
scroll
just
down.
UI
So
related, complexity that this particular add-on
yeah,
is having. Fine, otherwise
sure, sure.
you will be good to go. Okay, fine. So,
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
okay, welcome. So this is how we can set a timer for our quiz. Now see here we are having feedback. Fine, that we had, kept at the time of setting my quiz. So at the completion of quiz, students may have idea. And if you would like to add any kind of, website reference, or if you would like to add any kind of video reference, then as I said, fine, you can do at the time of creating quiz. So it will basically make your, a simple thing very interesting, because basically at first look, Google quiz in Google form is very simple. But yes, by adding few flavors, ingredients, definitely you can make it very interesting, very unique, fine, for your students. Okay, so now we are moving for the next add-ons that may be helpful for you people. I'm closing this form part. Fine. And again, on the dashboard of your form presenter, you may have, various statistic if you wish. Now for a second example, I'm going to use another Google form, so you people will get a better idea. Definitely here in Google quiz also you may have responses, and you can have different statistic. Fine, this may be known to you people, so I'm not going into detail of this. Fine, at the same time you can explore, or you can download responses, and you can do analysis, and you can have student progress grade based on this Excel sheet. So it is totally up to you how further you are going to explore responses or answers of your students. Generally in higher education, we people are doing so many analytics on responses. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to open another question, another form, I can say. Oh, so I will simply press on forms. Now next part is that you can use whenever you people are organizing, parents meeting, or say one-to-one student counseling, or say a project discussion for your students. Fine. And let me share you that Google form with you, so you people can have better idea. This is kind of scheduling appointments for your students, for your parents, fine, for students' parents. Fine. Say for example, I would like to have, a parents meeting. Fine. You can use same kind of functionality for project discussion as well as doubt solving. And I'm just giving example through parents meeting for different purpose. You can use the same features, same functionality. Okay. Now see here I'm taking only two field from parents, that is full name and their child name. Now I'm providing them various appointment schedule slots. Fine, for Monday, say for example 3:30 to 4, then 4 to 4:30, then 5:30 to 6, then 6 to 6:30, then 6:30 to 7. Okay. So likewise, I'm having various appointment slots for parents meeting. Same way, you can keep for one-to-one counseling, you can keep for project discussion, and from this option, from this appointments slots, students or
Sir,
parents.
your screen is not visible.
Sir, we are
Excuse
not
me.
able to see your screen.
Okay, okay.
The screen sharing is not there.
Oh,
It's now it is visible.
okay. So from language, I assume that you people are clear with basic idea. But let me take help of slides so you people can easily visualize what I would like to say. Fine. Where to use choice eliminator? So basically, for parents meeting, for say one-to-one counseling, for say a doubt solving session, for say a project discussion session, you can have this kind of form. So here I am giving six choice. Fine. See here you can see six choice. I am giving six different time slot. You can add plenties of time slot, but here just for example, I have taken only six slots. Fine. You can add and a number of options to your user, to your students, to your to students' parents. So basically, they have to select any of the slot, fine, to schedule their appointment. Now I'm going to have another add-on. So again, I will go to the add-ons. Then in add-ons, I'm having choice eliminator 2. Choice eliminator 2. I will select that add-on. I will install. I will again give permission. So basically what will happen, say for example, parent X is selecting time slot 3:30 to 4. So once that parent have selected that time slot, so whenever next parent will visit or will fill this Google form, they will not find that particular time slot because that particular time slot is already booked by someone else. So this is the very basic mechanism that this add-on is, performing. Again, giving permission. Okay, I'm done. So now I will close this. Okay, again, here you will find choice eliminator plugin. Here you will find choice eliminator plugin. You have to set. So initially you will only find help related to this add-on. So for the same, you have to refresh once. Okay. So now again I'm giving choice limiter. So now I'm able to do configure my this add-on. So I'll go to the configure. So again pop-up will open. simply ignore this not. Now here you have to press on schedule appointment. You have to eliminate choices. Find, and you have to see it is creating. Wait for a while. You have to press on choice option. Okay, so here it will give me choice options. Okay, if for particular time slot you would like to allow find student limit up to 5, then you can make those kind of changes over here. But as for this particular Google form, it is related to parents meeting, so I would like to go with 1-to-1 parents, so I have kept only limit 1. But in your project discussion or in your doubt solving session, fine, you can have limit fine as per your need. Okay, so here I'm not making any kind of alteration because I'm not in need. Fine, after that I have to send email. So say currently I am doing mail. Okay. After that I'll simply press on send. Okay. So now again I'll check my account. So here another mail is there. Definitely you can make changes to your body part, to your subject file. Now here fill out form is there. Now here see, you will find the beauty of this particular add-ons. Okay, be with me for next 3 to 4 minutes. It's loading. Say email address, I'm giving Raja, full name Rajaguru, name Revo. Now see, here I am having appointment. Here I will find all the 6 options because I am the first, I think I am the first parent who is filling this particular option. So say for example, I'm comfortable with this particular time slot 4 to 4:30. So once I will book this time slot, then next time whenever any of the parent will fill Google form, they will not find this particular option in their drop down. So there is the this is the feature, this is the beauty of this add-on. So for example, I am taking 4 to 4:30. Fine, I am scheduling this slot and I am submitting. Okay, I had used another account. So this is obviously you can consider as a second parent. So in another account, say one parent had find this mail and now they are trying to fill this form and they are trying to scheduling their appointment. This is my second parent, I can say. So see here, you can see only 5 options are remain and I can allow to select any one from this 5. 4 to 4:30 options they will not find because it is already booked by another parents. So now say for example, I am selecting this That's it. So this is all about choice eliminator add-on. This is all about choice eliminator add-on. Fine. So whenever you are having this kind of functionality, or you are in need of this kind of requirement, then this is the professional way to ask your students, to ask parents of your students. And you don't need to have a paper and pen, and you don't need to cross check each and every time which particular slot is free on which particular day I am free. Fine, all things can be automized with help of this simple add-on. Gandhi sir, should we move for another add-on, or should we start the question answer?
Yes, I think they would be having the question. Let their questions first answered, and then, if time permits, we can show more such tools.
Mhm. Okay, done. So yes, we are now open for question answers. Fine, today most probably we will see only these two. We have seen these two add-ons. Next, in next session, we will try to cover another add-ons that will be help you people. Name of this add-on is choice eliminator. Fine, because basically it will eliminate choices once it is selected by user. Okay, any questions?
Yes, any teachers? Any query? You can write also in chat if you have one.
Sir, one query for me. I am from Kalawad.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So there are, I can see more than 70% parents, they don't know technology. They are mostly farmers and living in a village area. So for me, the option is only by telephonic. I have to discuss with them.
Yeah, challenges will be always there. Fine, but this is what I have just shared, features, functionality. As I said, you may apply this particular add-on features, fine, for project discussion, for doubt solving. If their child are technologically acquainted, then you may go with that. But if they are also having a limitation related to technology, in that case, really we people are helpless.
Yes, sir. So calling by phone calls only will be, I think, suitable for them.
Hmm.
But ma'am, here one thing is sure that right now, day by day, more people are getting acquainted with the technologies, right? Even in remote areas, in Kalawar or remote areas, right? People are now using smartphone. People are now using internet, and your Google form can be having a simple statement. Even if you wish, you can write Gujarati in a Google form, so they can click and they can select the time or any of the response.
True, sir. They are choosing good phones, and even because of online teaching, they have to get the Android phones and all. But the thing is that we have to make them understand this all Google Forms and everything. Because for Zoom meeting also, so many times we have shown.
Yeah, we understand, right? It's a tough situation, but this is the future. Online teaching would be, after situation gets okay with due to COVID, then also chances are very high that we would be using number of such online tools and technologies. That's why, it's better for all of us, teachers as well as parents, to get ourselves more acquainted with the technology.
Yeah. Vaibhav sir, like initially when we conducted our exam using Google Form, we were struggling a lot. Now this 31st August, we are going to start our 4th test through Google Form. But now everybody is acquainted.
Great.
Yes, yes.
Sorry
Students,
to interrupt,
parents.
sir, but in Kalawad, parents
Yeah.
don't know about Gmail also.
Yeah,
Oh,
ma'am. Yes, we do understand there it could be a problem, but gradually, if you will start at least from if you will start, you will reach to at least 30-40%.
And ma'am, one thing is sure, right? For every time calling and getting answer, in place of that, one time call, maybe a bit longer, 5, 7, 10 minutes, to explain and process how to use it. It would be much more comfortable for better future. Then onwards, once you explain Google Forms, this is just an example, right? That how to click and how to fill. Then chances are very high that for next 5, 10, 15, 20 responses, it would be easier for you to get it fast. Because see, people are having the internet. That is now majority, parents are having the internet. It's rarest of the rare case. Parents are not having a smartphone. It's the rarest of the rare case now.
Gee, sir. They are having Android phones. No, it's not that. But the only the thing is that we need to explain them many more times because once while they are not able to.
very true, ma'am. At initial
Yes, we
level,
understand.
you need to counsel, you need to instruct them like anything. Fine, you need to do parents counseling like child only.
Gee, sir.
It may possible.
Now,
It may
sometimes
possible.
so we are even calling them to school also
True,
to
true.
explain them.
Yes, yes.
They
And
they are
again,
missing.
it is not like that every time you require Gmail for all the functionalities. Fine, if you will uncheck that particular Gmail or collecting mail related responses, you can remove that Gmail option from your Google form and directly you can send, URL link in
Okay.
SMS or in WhatsApp. That is also possible. Through that only they can also directly, access your form.
Gee, sir. That we are doing, sir. We are sending link directly
Yes, yes.
because Google Form is the only the option for the test and exams and all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank
Any
you,
other
sir.
query? Yeah, please. Thank you. Any other query from any other teacher? I think Samip sir has raised the hand. Samip sir, can you share any query concern? Samip sir, you had raised the hand. Any query? Doesn't seems to be. Fine. Vipul sir, any other query
Yes.
concerns?
No, Vaibhav sir, like I understood totally these two add-ons. Like it
Yes.
will be quite helpful for us.
Yes, sir, because you are taking the test, right?
Yeah.
But without fixed timing, it would be difficult for you to manage,
Yes,
na?
yes.
That how much time the students are doing. This will
Yeah.
be helpful to you.
Yes, generally,
Fine.
yeah, good. Vaibhav sir, are we going to have any other add-on just now?
It's only 7 minutes remaining. Right. That's why, we are looking for question answers, whatever these two things are there, na, that should be get it cleared. So that our teachers can start implementing it.
Surely.
And it is a request to you, sir, that get the demonstration of from all these teachers.
Yeah.
So that once they will be doing hands-on, na, then it is,
of course.
equal.
Yeah, sir. Actually, quizzes we had planned many times through Google Form, but these features of feedback to answer, it never occurred to our mind that such options is available. So, but now we will practice that.
Yes. Feedback would be helping you a lot. You don't need
Yeah,
to
yeah, sure,
explain
sure.
answers to every student.
Mm-hmm.
That is also one thing. Right. I think you are putting marks in the
Yeah,
Google Forms.
yes, that everything we were doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes. Any other teachers? Anything? Yeah, or any other things that you would if you have a concern that sir, if something like this can happen, then they can search, right, Vaibhav sir? You can search similar add-ons
Definitely.
based on our query.
Even
So
for maths faculty, you may find plenty of math related, add-ons. Those are
okay,
available with
okay.
this.
Hmm.
I'm simply launching one poll. Find everyone, please. It's a simple survey. Please acknowledge.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 38% have voted. Okay, 53% people have voted. Okay, 38 participants out of 67, 68 have voted. Fast. Okay, 47 people out of 68 have voted. Okay, in next 15 seconds, I will end polling. Okay. So here you can see the result. And form presenter, I think it is useful for everyone, obviously. Fine, for your every quiz you may go with form presenter. Even you are having different kind of other add-ons which can give you similar functionality. Fine, like a form presenter, Teamify is there, then many other add-ons are there. Fine. So once your quota, say for example, this form presenter, they are having quota of 1500 emails. Okay, 1500 senders, say for example. So with one Gmail account. Okay, so once you are end up with the limit of this form presenter, then definitely you can go for another add-ons, that is Teamify, and that is also Timify. Sometimes people pronounce as Timify, and that is also very famous and giving same functionalities, features like form presenter. Okay, and as we know that choice eliminator, it may be helpful in in higher standard students. Fine, whenever you would like to schedule appointment related to project discussion and related to doubt solving or say one-to-one counseling at that time, this add-ons may be useful to you people. Okay, that's it from our end. Should we wind up over here, Dr. Gandhi?
Yes, if their all queries are satisfied, definitely we can wind up.
Okay, last call.
Yeah.
If you people are having any kind of questions.
Yes. Any teachers? Anything?
Sir, I have one small question. That is this add-on option comes in all the types of mail IDs, or does it have any specific
It's related to Google. So
Google
your
form?
form, yeah. So
I
once your
have.
Google form is there, fine, then it will
Yes.
solve your purpose.
But I just now I checked my Google Forms which I have created in that in settings. Sorry, not in settings, but I checked add-on option was not there.
Mm-hmm.
Shalini madam, have you downloaded that add-ons?
But as sir shown the screen in screen sharing, it was like add-on option was there, right?
But
Option was
first,
at least
for
the option
I
was
tried,
shown.
Shalini madam, I tried. You just exit your Google form and open it again. It would be shown over there.
So because I checked in 2-3 Google Forms, it was not there. That's right. Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, in the Google form, just beside the send button, 3 vertical dots are there. Click on
Yes.
that and add add-ons. Add add-ons in the, you will be finding a long menu. I think from last, third to fourth option is there, add add-ons.
Yes, sir, I know, but it was not showing in my Google Sheet. That's right.
Okay, you may send screenshot whatever you are facing, fine, and accordingly we will guide. You can send your queries on hhrajyaguru@gardividyapit.ac.in and at vagandhi@gardividyapit.ac.in. Fine for your
Okay, thank you.
Hamilton, we may lose your voice.
okay. Now are you getting my voice properly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, I'm just writing mail ID. Fine. You just, ma'am, post screenshot. Fine, with detailed description. What kind of problem you are, facing,
Yes, sir.
and hope you may have any desk or team viewer kind of, remote access application. So if we will be need to do that, then we can remotely access your machine and we can guide you further. Fine. One more time, I have shared our mail ID. Fine. Keep it securely with you anytime for any kind of queries, questions related to this online teaching learning. You people may post. Okay, it's perfectly one. We are running as per our schedule only. Fine. Nice to hear you, all of you. Fine, and have a nice time. Have a great day ahead. Happy weekend. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Vaibhav sir.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Thank you, Hemal
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
sir.
Guys.
Thank you, sir. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Welcome.